Today is step 6 of 21 steps forward. Welcome, welcome, and welcome to each and one of you. I'm so excited for today's workout because we're going to be testing for two things. Number one, how mentally tough are you? And number two, how well do you know your body? Here at 21 Steps Forward, we are serious about your fitness and we want you to be successful. We are offering a free 15-minute check-in session to each registrant to talk about how we can assist you reach your goals, chat about your nutrition, and discuss how better fitness is positively impacting your life. Look out for your invite in your email or book a session with me by writing to Terrence at 21stepsforward.com. Now, let's get to work. Our Tabata for today takes us back to some of the very first movements that we practice with: sit-ups, glute bridges, and down-ups. Remember to have your GymNext app downloaded with the Tabata function ready to go with 12 intervals instead of the traditional 8, because we have 3 movements and we want 4 rounds. Work for 20 seconds on your first movement, rest for 10 seconds, move on to the next movement, repeating the set in order 4 times. Let's review the different movements that we have today. Our first movement is going to be our sit-up. And as our sit-ups go, if you have an ab mat, use that. If not, a folded hand towel to support the low back will be just fine. Your sit-ups happen here on the ground, bottoms of the feet together in that butterfly sit, knees nice and wide. From here, touch overhead, touch your toes. Touch overhead, touch your toes. Touch over your head, touch your toes. Now you can do that movement quite passively, but if you really focus on contracting through your abdominals and pulling yourself forward to touch your toes, you're gonna get a lot more out of that movement. The second movement we have is your glute bridge. So take your hand towel or your ab mat, get that out of the way, and let's get into our glute bridge position. So feet are in that squatting position, so about shoulder distance apart. You're gonna be lying on the ground on your back, and now you're focusing in on your hips. Your hips are going up towards the ceiling and down, up and down. Quick touch on the ground, drive your hips up. The third and final warm-up piece is going to be your down up, okay? And this is actually a variation of your burpee, and we're actually gonna practice sort of this burpee movement so that we're ready for it when it comes at us for a workout. I almost gave it away, but I didn't. This is your down up. So your down up is here. Hop your feet back to plank position. Hop your feet in, stand up. That's it. There's no jump. Chest doesn't have to go down to the ground at this time. This is your down up. Let me show you 3 more reps. Down and up. Down and up. Down and up. If it's really challenging you to put your hands on the ground and hop your feet out, what can you do? Keep this movement as dynamic as possible. Let's use a bench or a chair pushed up against the wall, or let's use our counter height, and that will help us out as well. So I'm going to show you here the bench version. Hands on the bench, out, in, stand it up. Out, in, stand it up, out, in. If you're feeling like you still want to get down to the ground, you still want to get into that plank position, I'm not going to stop you. So you can get down to the ground by just taking a step out, step in, step out, step in. All the while, every single time you stand up, don't forget to squeeze your butt, open your hip, stand all the way up. Those are your 3 movements for your Tabata warm-up today. Now let's talk about this very simple, I like to call it elegant, workout today. We have 10 minutes. And each and every one of those minutes, we are going to do a set number of burpees of your choosing. So you'll see in your workout notes, you got 4, 8, 10, 12, and I think I forgot the 6. So 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, there for you to choose from. Now, if you choose a set of 4, you're going to do 4 burpees every minute on the minute. So the timer is going to count down on your EMOM function, 3, 2, 1, and you're going to hit it for your set amount of burpees. So say, for example, I'm going to do 6. 3, 2, 1, and go. Burpee, chest all the way down to the ground, hop my feet, little hop at the top, all the way down to the ground, hop. Now, for the remainder of the minute that you have for your EMOM, you just rest. Take a drink of water, look outside, but get ready to go on the very next minute. Your clock will count down 3, 2, 1, and that's when you need to hit it and get your next set of burpees. This is a lot of fun, folks. If you can hold on through all 10 minutes, man, oh man, you've just tested your mental capacity, as well as you probably select a number that was good for you. Now, if you hit a number, say you choose 4, and you're getting through this in round number 3, and you're like, this is way too easy. Well then, step it up. Go to the next one. Maybe for rounds 4 through 10, you need to get after 6 burpees every minute to challenge yourself, okay? Hopefully you can figure that out in the first 2 rounds. Again, challenge yourself, lean into this moment, and get as much as you can out of each and every one of our workouts. I'm so excited for you guys. I will see you tomorrow, and stay fit.